Hi there, Libra and Libra rising friends. Your season is next. It's coming up. Welcome to your September reading with me, Sondra from For Your Chi, September of 2024. Okay, well, I know your season is right around the corner. It's not quite here yet as I record this. Now, if I were you, Libra, I would try to do as much of a cleanup on aisle 5 Libra style, as much as you can before your birthday, because you all know how much you love your birthday and how much you love Libra season and you love celebrating it. But what I'm here to tell you is that if you do not clean up on aisle 5, your birthday season, your birthday week, month, day, however you celebrate it, or all of the above for most of you, is not going to be as happy of a time as you would like. Okay, so let's just get into it. Same story, first 6 houses here on YouTube. The remainder will be on Patreon. The link will be below. Your first house, avoid conflicts, avoid arguments. Someone is trying to press your buttons and you should not engage. If you, in the first couple, this is only the first couple of days of September now for your first house. If you do engage with this person, it will not end up pretty. What is your advice card? Now, I tried to use the fairy deck for you. I received a message, no, no, no. Do not use the fairy deck. I don't know why for you. It would not shuffle. It was the weirdest thing. I was told to go get this mermaid deck, so here we are, and dolphins. Simplify your life, it says. You're never going to believe what the bottom of this card says. You're going to laugh. I can just hear you Libras laughing at me right now. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Now, you're chuckling, right? And you're chuckling because you know that you have some clutter to clean up somewhere. Where is it, Libra? Is it your car? Is it your house? Is it your bedroom? There's somewhere. This is the card of not only like throwing stuff away, organizing it, recycling it, but it's also the card of feng shui. You could actually be, someone may be trying to pick a fight with you over something over some kind of clutter that you have. So rather than fight with them or argue with them because they keep trying to get you to clean it up, how about you just clean it up before they even mention it again? Well, that's one way to avoid an argument. Not the one that the Libra likes, though, right? I'm not that popular with Libras. Go figure. Your second house, your money and your stuff. Crown chakra. You are being given downloads of information that come in blocks of thought. This is the aha moments, the epiphany ideas, the light bulb goes off. Maybe it's a half dozen light bulbs. Sometimes, Reddit has used this term shower thoughts because this could happen in the shower or the bathtub or the bathroom because of the running water. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could happen anywhere where you get these thoughts. And, this is really something to think about. Not just think about and file away in the back of your Libra mind for you to think about at 3 a.m. This is going to be planning time to implement this idea or these ideas if there are many. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, this card says, but I really get this card as a reflection upon this information that's coming in because, it's going to, I feel like this is big news or big advice, so this is going to require that planning time. and probably the assistance and advice of others, and especially professionals. Your third house, your brother or sister, they're experiencing a challenging time right now. But it looks like the worst of it is behind them with a new dawn. This card says the worst is behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon for your brother or sister. Congratulations to them for that. Now, this is interesting here. You pulled a challenge card with regard to your house of home where you live. This could also be talking about your father. The home is challenged at this time, or someone that you live with is challenging you, or they are challenging. They're just challenging personality-wise. And you're like, well, Sondra, what's new? Well, if that's the case, if they're always challenging, this is going to be extra, unfortunately. But look at this. You pulled Father Healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. I'm going to read this one more time. Your personal power, do you hear that? Increases as you give your father-related issues to heaven. This card says power. You have power twice. And you pulled Father Healing in the Father category of house number 4. For me as a reader, this is house number 4. I know other readers say it's not the house number 4, it's the house number 10, but that's the way I learned it from a very old book. It was 4 was the father, 10 is the mother. That's how I read it. It's a book from long before I was born. So isn't that interesting that you should pull Father Healing in your house of home? Your dad or your dad energy is coming up with this Father Healing card, and the universe is trying to heal you once and for all from this trauma that you all have experienced by the hand of a father or a father figure. Okay, that's coming up for you, but it's coming up to be healed. Some of you could also experience a visit from your father. Whether that's planned or not, he could just show up unannounced. That happens sometimes. If your father is passed, he could visit you from beyond the veil. You could have a dream about him. You could actually have a vision of him without necessarily having to have a dream. Pay attention to that. Your 5th house, your house of home where you currently live, I have to get beyond the house of home. Your 5th house, your social circle, your fun, your friends. For those of you who are single, this is your dating life. Prosperity begins. You are planting the seed of the friendships or the relationship that you are going to reap in the future. This is a good thing. If you've been thinking about joining a new group of friends, or if someone opens up a brand new invitation to you to meet new friends, I would definitely gladly accept it with a thank you, because this is going to prove fruitful, as this card depicts here, in the both short and long-term future. However, you are being indecisive about it for some reason. This is not the time to overthink things. This is just the time. Thank you very much. I will do my best to be there, right? And then don't take 5 hours to get ready. Make a plan. Set 5 alarms on your phone in order to get out of the house at a certain time. There's someone that you need to meet, Libra. Be on time. This card says feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Now I understand why they made me pull the from the mermaid deck. The fairies weren't going to cut it this month. We're going to try fairies again in October and see what happens, but I totally understand now. The mermaids and dolphins are giving you marching orders here. Your 6th house, your house of work and health. I love this card, the 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. You are getting everything that you need here. Your needs are being met, or they're going to be met at work, or with your health. You do have empowerment, which talks about you already are powerful. It is safe for you to stand in your power at this time. This is work related, health related. You may need to take your power back as it relates to your health. If your health has been off the rails or getting off the rails, it is time to get that back in check, whatever way that you need to that works for you. All right, I did this a little backwards. I pulled your tarot cards first of who's around you in your 7th house of primary relationships before we go into the extended reading. You're not going to believe this. I mean, I can just hear the Libras squeal right now. All 3 sword cards, all air signs, another Libra perhaps, or an Aquarius or a Gemini. But I have seen many Libras who are partnered with other Libras. I've seen that so many times that it's not even funny. Once in a while, I will see a Libra with an Aquarius. Have I seen a Libra with a Gemini? You know, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen a Libra with a Gemini, but if you're a Libra who has a Gemini partner or who has had a Gemini partner for a long time, please send me a message because I would love to know that story. Inquiring psychic tarot readers want to know these things. Okay, if you want to join me in the extended, like I said, the link is below. It's on Patreon. I will also put my booking link for those of you that would like to book a session with me. You can view my calendar and book at the same time. We're going to be going over in the Patreon your 7th house of primary relationships and partnerships. That is also a cleanup on aisle 5 for the Libra, by the way. We're going to be going over your 8th house of intimacy, romance, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income if that applies, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now, and I already have to do that math, October, oh my gosh, in December. December is your 12th house. All right, Libra, thanks so much for being here with me. I'll see you on Patreon if you see fit. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care.